In the year 1980, ACDC was recording the iconic Back in Black record. Nursing a particularly harsh hangover, Angus Young began playing a strange riff he called Heaven's Bells. Drummer Phil Rudd chimed in, lightly tapping the cymbals as if summoning a cherubim. Malcolm Young muttered, "Bloody hell, we're gonna lose every fan we've got." Here's what it sounded like. So I'm going to change this riff now to Lydian. And how do we do that? This is almost like a science experiment, right? Well, what we have to do is work the key signature in, which is 4 sharps. So if I see anything that violates that, we have to raise it. For example, this D natural, they ain't going to fly, right? Because we need a D sharp. So I'm going to raise that. What else? And actually, we want to be thinking about working the chord progression in. So I'm going to change this to a B so that we get like a B major sound right there. The D sharp and B can outline B major. So B major spelled B, D sharp, and F sharp. Now that C is not going to work, right? Because that violates the key signature of E, which is 4 sharps. So we're going to raise that. We're also going to need to, this G note's not going to work, right? So let's take that up to an A. This gives us an A sound. So what we've done here is created a B to an A sound, or an A to a B, which is exactly what we want. Whoops, now we got to raise that up again, right? Okay, get that B chord in, and that pretty much will do it. One hot summer day in 1986, Guns N' Roses were hard at work recording Appetite for Destruction. Now, legend has it, Slash just couldn't seem to find the right notes for Sweet Child of Mine. As the painful tones drifted through the studio, Axl bellowed, "What the hell are you playing, bro?" "I'm just trying to see where this takes us, man," said Slash. Here's what he was actually playing that day. What we're going to do to make Sweet Child of Mine, Sour Child of Mine, is reflect these tendency tones. So we're starting on D here, right? D, that's all good. But now we need a sharp 4th degree. So we'll raise that G sharp. And then this also needs to be raised to a G sharp. Okay, I think, let's see. Okay, this one's got to be a flat 3rd. And there, that should cover it. Good. So if we just repeated that bar over, because every bar repeats, then we're going to get it. And then all you're doing is just basically taking that original pattern and you just move up 1 whole step, right? That's how the lick goes. So if you just did a 14th fret instead of 12, and then all the other notes stay the same, you're going to have your Dorian sharp 4 pattern. So that should sound right. Man, that is cool. Now I want to show you a vampire lick using the Dorian sharp 4 mode. And another name for this scale is the Romanian minor scale. Now Dracula being from Romania, it's very fitting, right? So check out this lick. So I've got that 1 chord D minor. I'm doing like a little hybrid picking idea here. The open A and then plucking the open D string and then hammering on a D minor arpeggio. Going up to the first inversion of that arpeggio. Coming down to an E major over G sharp. And then back to your root D. It all began when Jimmy Page reversed his original recording of Stairway to Heaven. Robert Plant looked up from scribbling lyrics and said, "What the devil is that, Jimmy?" "I know, right?" said Jimmy. Now, after conducting a seance and crushing 69 beers, Page was finally ready to track the new cut. I think you're going to be terrified at the result. Until next time, shred till you're dead.